Welcome to beautiful Bali, Indonesia. Today's practice is designed for beginners and especially women in their 40s. It's a gentle, full body stretch. It's great for the beginning or the end of your day. If we haven't met before, I'm Jana. I create gentle yoga and mindset videos for women in their 40s and beyond who want to feel more connected, confident, and grounded. So move at your own pace, no pushing, just presence. And let's begin. So let's come over onto your hands and knees, spreading your knees as wide as feels comfortable, coming into a child's pose. Fingertips reaching towards the top of your mat. Forehead comes as close to the mat as possible. Taking a few slow, deep breaths here. Nice long inhales and slow, gentle exhales. Coming into this present moment, allowing the day that has gone past or the day you have ahead of you, just let it go for these next 15 minutes. Now slowly come up onto your hands and knees. Your hips stay above your knees, reaching your fingertips towards the top of your mat, allowing your chest to fall gently towards the mat. Coming into our puppy pose here, feeling a gentle stretch in your shoulders and your back. Taking a deep inhale and slow, long exhale. Holding here just for another breath. Bringing your hands back under your shoulders into our tabletop position. And from here, we will reach our right arm up to the sky, bringing it down and under your chest, reaching it towards the left. That left hand reaches towards the top of the mat. Your hips stay above your knees, coming into our thread the needle. Again, another nice stretch for the shoulders and the arms. Coming back to center, and we'll take that on the other side. Left fingertips reach towards the sky, threading that hand through towards the right, releasing your left shoulder to the ground. Right fingertips reach towards the top of the mat. Take a nice deep breath and slow exhale. Beautiful. Coming out of that pose now, back into our tabletop. Realign yourself here and we'll take a few gentle cat-cows. On your inhale, arch your back, look up. Exhale, round your back, chin to chest. Continuing here with your breath, going at your own pace. Inhale, arch, and exhale, round. Come back to center and bring your hands closer to the top of the mat. Coming down into an upward dog, then waving back, bringing your bum down to your feet into a child's pose. Continue doing these wave-like motions, remembering to move with your breath. Forward, bringing your hips down into upward facing dog. And then pushing your hips up into our first downward dog of this class. Your ears are between your biceps. And then just start to pedal out your feet, getting a nice stretch in the backs of your legs here. Keep pedaling back and forth, and when you're ready, lift your toes and step to the top of the mat into your forward fold. Halfway lift and fold. Slowly rising up. Hands by your side, reach up. And exhale, hands to heart center. Hands by your side, inhale, reach up. Cactus arms, squeeze your back, reach up. Cactus arms, twist to your left, reach up. Cactus arms, twist right, reach up. Bend at the waist, fingertips towards the ground, forward fold, halfway lift. Step both feet back into a high plank. Go onto your knees if that's more comfortable. Chaturanga, upward dog, and downward facing dog. Stretch here for a moment, then bend your knees and step towards the top of the mat, forward fold. Slowly bending your knees, coming back to standing, and hands to heart center. Hands by your side, and inhale, reach up, slight back bend, coming back to center, and slightly bend to the right, back to center, hands still in the air, and slightly bend to the left. To center, forward fold, fingertips towards the mat. Halfway lift and step back into your high plank or onto your knees and down towards the mat, chaturanga, upward dog, and downward facing dog. Taking a deep breath here. And when you're ready, step or hop to the front of the mat, forward fold. Bend your knees and slowly roll up, reaching up, hands to heart center. Hands by your side, inhale, reach up. Exhale, forward fold, fingertips towards the mat. Halfway lift. And forward fold, stepping your right foot to the back of the mat, knee comes down onto the mat, coming into your low lunge, hands reach up. From here, start to straighten that front leg, your hands come to the mat, toes, left toes point towards the sky, coming into our half split. Bringing your bum down to the mat. Your knee can stay bent here, or if that's uncomfortable, feel free to place that right sole of your foot to the inside of your left leg. Otherwise, reaching your hands up, starting to fold at the waist, reaching your hands towards your toes. Coming into a forward fold, seated on one side. Feeling a nice stretch here. Don't push too hard here. Just relax your upper body. Coming up tall again, reaching your hands up. Placing those hands on the mat and bringing yourself back into your low lunge. Hands up and down on the front of your mat. Coming back into your plank, chaturanga, upward facing dog, and downward facing dog. Stretch out here for a moment. Then when you're ready, hop to the top of your mat, forward fold, coming up to standing, And forward fold, fingertips towards the mat, stepping back this time with your left foot, knee on the mat, into your low lunge. Hands reach up. And then bring those hands forward, placing them on the front of the mat. Straighten that left leg, toes point up to the sky, coming into our half split. Allowing your chest to fall towards that right thigh. Feeling a nice stretch here in the back of the right leg. Holding for a breath. Then when you're ready, placing your bum down onto the mat, choosing to stay with your knee bent, or placing the sole of your foot on the inside of your right leg. Reach up and bring your chest towards your right thigh, coming into our half forward fold, seated on the mat. Reaching your fingers towards the toes, maybe they just reach onto the calf, whatever is accessible. Sitting back up, reaching your hands up towards the sky, then pushing yourself back up into your low lunge once more. Placing that right foot to the back of the mat, chaturanga, upward facing dog, and downward facing dog. Beautiful. Stretch out here for a moment. And when you're ready, step towards the top of the mat, forward fold, and sit back down onto your bum. Coming into your boat position for a moment, placing your hands on the mat for extra support if needed. Holding here just for a moment, then placing your feet on the mat, slowly rolling your back down to the mat, and reaching your hands up over your head, feeling a nice stretch here, then placing your hands by your hips, your feet coming closer to your bum, lifting those hips up and coming into our bridge posture. Trying to lift those hips up as much as you can. Your knees aren't swaying out to the side. Holding here and then slowly rolling your spine back down onto the mat. Stretching your legs out now. Your hips stay in the middle of the mat. And bring both of your feet towards the left side of the mat, maybe crossing your right ankle over your left. Your hands reach up and your shoulders and both of your hands come to the top left corner of the mat. Coming into our banana pose, feeling a nice stretch on the right side of the body. Taking a moment here to slow down the breath and allowing our body to relax into these final couple of poses before we find our final pose of the day, our shavasana. Coming back to center with both your feet and hands, big stretch, and then taking banana pose on the other side. Your feet both come to the right bottom corner of the mat, hands to the top right corner of the mat. This time looking for a stretch on the left side of your body. Taking a nice deep inhale through the nose and a long, slow exhale, allowing your body to relax into this pose. Now coming back to center when you're ready and taking one more big stretch before bringing your hands down to your side, taking up as much space on the mat as you need, coming into our final posture, our shavasana. allowing your whole body to relax here, and taking the next minute to do a full body scan, relaxing your feet, your legs, relax your hips and your belly, relax your chest and your arms, relax your jaw and your forehead. Allow your entire body to be relaxed here. Breathing normally and just taking this moment for yourself. Taking another deep inhale here through the nose, and a long, slow exhale. And when you're ready, you can start to wiggle your toes and wiggle your fingers, bringing movement back to your body. And when you're ready, reaching your hands above your head for one final stretch before rolling over onto one side and slowly coming to a seated position in the middle of your mat. Taking one final breath together today, you can reach your hands up towards the sky and bring your hands to heart center, thanking yourself for doing something good for your body today. Thank you for taking this time for yourself today. If this supported you, I'd love if you'd subscribe so we can grow together, gently, consistently, and with intention. I'll see you in the next video.